Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for clicking on my review for She-Hulk, Attorney at Law, Episode 8, Ribbit and Rip It. What a title! So weird. But I'm going to give you my thoughts and feelings about it. Here we go. So, the story goes, we have a situation when it comes to a makeshift, put together type of superhero that ends up getting in a kerfuffle with some grunts, and due to his suit malfunctioning, he decides to sue the person that made the suits, which is the person that we saw earlier in the episodes, the person that's making all the super suits for everybody, including Daredevil, including She-Hulk, and including anybody else that wants to be a superhero or pretend to be a superhero. So, we've got Jennifer Waters as She-Hulk, representing him, and then we get a nice surprise of a lawyer that is representing the guy that makes super suits, which this is where we get Matt Murdock, which we all know is Daredevil. And this is how we get his introduction into the episode, and they are going back and forth within the courtroom, and then eventually they go back and forth outside as their superhero personas, She-Hulk and Daredevil. This is the crux of the episode. It was really good. Back on form for She-Hulk. I don't know what happened in the last episodes. Whoever was behind it wasn't smacking it right. But this one, it was back on form. It was the court cases that we see. So the Ally McBeal type of style with the superhero elements. This was a perfect example of what the She-Hulk episodes should be like. We got everything that was in and that was required. Also got little intros of, okay, so we know how Daredevil used to fight when he came to the Netflix seasons. So we see how he fights now. And it's a little bit different, a little bit softer, but very much Daredevil. We got a soft version of the hallway scene that's Daredevil was famously for. And we got it, stopped by She-Hulk because she decided to smash through the wall. But it was good. It was exciting to see that this is what we're going to probably get in the Daredevil seasons. This is also what we're going to get a taster of in the Echo seasons. I'm pleased of how they handled Daredevil, and I think, okay, even though it's going to be a little bit softer, I think it's going to be what we know and love as Daredevil. But what a surprise. What, Daredevil and Jennifer Waters getting it on? What, so Daredevil gets some play? He does the walk of shame? Okay, that's a little bit different, but I ain't mad at it. Like Jennifer said, let's just skip dinner. Let's just go to the end. Alright, cool. You complain about a boyfriend and all that jazz, but you don't mind getting some play. I'm not going to get into it. Okay, that's what you want to do. I guess city girls we are. So we have that, and then it was the end. So we finally see She-Hulk really Hulk out, get angry. And the reason for that is because the organization that don't like She-Hulk, Intexia or something like that they're called, they basically decided to put a feed through and show everybody at the gala that she is an imposter, she's fake, she stole the Hulk ability, the powers, the everything. I don't know how she stole it, because it's a derivative from her cousin, but her cousin didn't steal it. I understand how that he could be accused of stealing it, because it's an American bioweapon that is put inside Banner, and now Jennifer's got it. So in a sense, she could have stolen it that way, but she didn't really steal it. It was an accident, as it was an accident for Banner. So the why and who's behind this, I still don't know. I think my mind is changing that it might not be Madame Val, as I've been saying it in the previous episodes. It could be somebody else. Who? I don't know. Like, the only person I'm thinking of is Ross, but Ross is the actor's dead, but Ross is, I guess, is still alive in the Marvel universe, and he wouldn't now go against She-Hulk. Why? Because we know, like, he knows Hulk is around. He's not attacking Hulk. So what's the deal? What and who is behind that organization? That's the question, and I believe we'll probably get that next episode, definitely. So as the penultimate episode goes, I liked it. I'm excited to see what happens next. It was a really good episode. It was one you could go back to. I really did enjoy it. Just wish the others was like this. But this episode was on point. There were the funny bits in the episode. There were some serious bits. Things to concentrate on. Things to worry about. Things to know maybe in the future. So we'll see how it goes. Still, Jennifer's got to make a decision like she was told. You know, this is what you can do as a lawyer. And then this is what you can do as She-Hulk. Like, you're mixed between the two. And you can do some good. This can be your superpower. You know, one way in the day, one way in the night. Choose your choice. But that's something for She-Hulk to think about. Maybe we might get something like that next episode. We will see. But, like I said earlier, I did enjoy the episode. And guys, I hope you did too. Because, you know, we've been suffering for a couple of weeks. We've been suffering. But if you enjoyed my review and liked my reaction, comment down below, like and subscribe. Next week is the last one. Let's hit it up with a home run on the 9th. And I'll see you then, guys. Later.